Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class. Today we are going to begin with your third unit, that is, cleanliness is next to goodliness. So, in before that, we have a small activity about the cleanliness. So, let's begin. This is the way, a small song. This is the way I wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands. This is the way I wash my hands so early in the morning. This is the way I wash my face, wash my face, wash my face. This is the way I wash my face so early in the morning. This is the way I brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. This is the way I brush my teeth so early in the morning. This is the way I comb my hair, comb my hair, comb my hair. This is the way I comb my hair so early in the morning. This is the way I go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way I go to school so early in the morning. This is the way I read my books, I read my books, read my books. This is the way I read my books so early in the morning. This is the way I eat my food, eat my food, eat my food. This is the way I eat my food so early in the morning. This is the way I drink my tea, drink my tea. This is the way I drink my tea so early in the morning. We have seen a song about cleanliness. Now let's move to our next chapter. That is, cleanliness is next to goodliness. Unit 3. Today we are going to talk about a small creature which causes fever. Okay? What is this? You may have seen this. This is a mosquito, right? Which comes in the night. When we are in good sleep, in the night, it will appear just to trouble us and make us to wake up sometimes, isn't it? If mosquito bites us, what will happen? A small rashes or boils will be there in our skin, right? We all know it's a common. But the mosquitoes are sometimes very dangerous. They causes even fever also, like malaria, dengue, chikungunya and yellow fever. So, shall we move on to the lesson? This is a lesson is about the mosquito. The diseases caused by mosquito and what are the precautions we have to take to avoid the diseases caused by these mosquito bites. Okay? Same like if you get fever, initially you will feel cold, headache and body pain. So this is the sign of fever that you may suffer from fever. Then you will come to know that you may suffer from fever. So what you will do? Your mummy will give you medicines, right? This is the precaution taken to avoid your fever. Okay. Let's begin your unit 3rd. That is, cleanliness is next to goodliness. In this chapter, you can see two characters. They are teachers and the students. Same like our Shamsul Ulama school. Okay. Who are the two characters in this lesson? Teacher and the students. You can see classroom in this picture. The teacher is near the blackboard and the students are hearing the teacher. Students are listening the teacher. Okay. First, children, good morning, sir. The teacher enters a classroom. When the teacher enters into the classroom, what you will do? You will wish the teacher by saying good morning, good afternoon or good evening, right? So here the children are wishing teacher by saying good morning, sir. Teacher, very good morning. Sit down, children. Please answer your attendance. So, the teacher wishes in return by saying, very good morning, children. Please take your seats and please answer your attendance. So, next, the teacher starts calling the names of the students. Okay, first the teacher calls the name of one boy called Anush. Anush. Yes, sir. So here, when the teacher calls the name of Anush, Anush will answer the attendance. Yes, sir. I'm present. When teacher calls your name, what will you do? You will tell, yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. Right, I am present. Same like here the boy Anush is also telling like, yes, sir. Next, teacher, Bharati. The teacher calls Bharati. Next is a turn of Bharati. She is a girl. Bharati tells, present, sir. And the girl will answer like, present, sir. So here, two of them is present. Okay, first is a Anush, next Bharati. So let's see who are the third one. Teacher, Chetan. Next, the teacher calls the name of Chetan. No sound from Chetan. Where is Chetan? Here. Chetan is absent. So, Mohsin. He is absent, sir. Here when teacher calls Chetan, Chetan was absent. So his friend Mohsin tells he is absent, sir. In our school, if your friends are absent, you will tell he is absent, sir, or she is absent, sir, right? Same like here, when Chetan was absent, his friend Mohsin answers that he is absent, sir. Who is absent here? Chetan. Okay. Teacher, do you know why he is absent? When Mohsin tells that Chetan is absent, sir, the teacher in return will ask, do you know why he is absent? So the teacher is asking Mohsin, do you know why the Chetan is absent today? What is the reason? So Rakesh, one boy called Rakesh tells that he is not well, sir. He has malaria. So if your friends are absent, teacher will ask you, do you know why he is absent or why she is absent? Okay. Right, same happens here. When Chetan was absent, Rakesh informs the teacher that he is not well. He got malaria, so he is absent today. So teacher, oh, how sad. Teacher, after marking the attendance, starts the discussion. So after marking the attendance, teacher starts discussing with students. These days, many people suffer from malaria. The teacher tells this. These days, many people are suffering from malaria. Rita, what causes malaria, sir? So, Rita is asking, here one girl, Rita, asking, what causes malaria, sir? How the malaria will come? You know? Do you know, children, how the malaria causes? No, right? So, teacher, mosquito causes malaria. They also cause other diseases like dengue, chikungunya, etc. So, here, the Rita is asking, what causes malaria, sir? How malaria causes? For example, I can tell, you will get fever, right? How will you get fever? If the climate is changed, when the sudden change in the climate, you will get fever. Or if you have any cold items like juice and all, you will get cold, right? Cold and fever. Same like how malaria causes. So the teacher is telling, mosquito causes malaria. They also cause other diseases like dengue, chikungunya, etc. The teacher tells that the malaria is caused by the mosquito. It not only it causes malaria, it also causes dengue and chikungunya also. It is a dangerous fever caused by mosquito. If the mosquito bites us, sometimes we may get this fever. Savita, I have not heard of dengue. What is it, sir? Here, Savita, another girl in the unit 3 asks with sir, what is it, sir? What is dengue? I have not heard of this dengue itself. Here she is asking the sir about the dengue. Okay, teacher, dengue fever is a disease caused by a virus carried by mosquito. So, dengue is a fever. How it is caused? It is caused by a mosquito. Okay, you know what is dengue. Dengue is one fever, viral fever. How it is caused? It is caused by mosquito. Okay, next, Savita. How do I know I have dengue? So in return, Savita asks with sir, how do I know I have dengue? For example, if we are suffering from cold, how will you know that you are suffering from cold? You will get headache, your nose will start swelling, then you feel irritated, right? Then you come to know that you are suffering from cold. So same like here, how will you know you have dengue? It's a question, right? We don't know. So the Savita is asking, how will we come to know that we have dengue? So let's see what the teacher tells. Teacher, the symptoms are headache, rashes and body pain. So the teacher tells the symptoms are headache, rashes and body pain. What is symptom? Symptoms means sign. All the diseases have their own symptoms, right? Same like the symptoms of dengue is headache, rashes and body pain. Okay. If someone is suffering from these kind of symptoms, so they should consult the doctor and should go through checkup. Next, Suresh. Is it infectious? So Suresh is asking, is it infectious? What is infectious? Infection means you may have heard the word infection. Infection means the diseases that spread from one person to other person. For example, if you assume that you have a cold, and if you sneeze, it will spread to your friends, right? It is an infection. So while sneezing, you should use napkins. You should cover your mouth and nose with napkins while sneezing. It is a good manner. Okay, children? So, teacher, no, when a mosquito bites a person who has been infected with a dengue virus, the mosquito can become a carrier of the virus. If it bites someone else, that person can be infected with dengue fever. The virus can't spread directly from person to person. So let's see how the dengue will spread. Okay, the teacher tells that, for example, assume one person is suffering from dengue. Okay, one person have a dengue. When the mosquito bites that person, the mosquito will also become the carrier of that dengue fever. The mosquito also affected with the dengue. And when the mosquito goes and bites another person, the another person will also get affected. This is how the diseases spread chain by chain from one person to mosquito and from mosquito to another person. Okay. Suresh, how can we avoid this, sir? So Suresh is asking with sir after hearing the symptoms of dengue, how can we avoid this, sir? What is the precaution to avoid dengue? How we can be safe from dengue? So teacher, it's easy. Keep your surroundings clean. So teacher is telling it's easy. Keep your surroundings clean. You should clean your surroundings. Should not throw the waste here and there. You should throw it in the dustbin itself. Next, use an insect repellent. Insect repellent means Odomos, Good Night. Okay, these are the kind of insect repellent. We use Good Night to avoid the mosquito, right? Same like insect repellent. And cover sleep areas with netting. The teacher is telling cover your sleep areas with netting. You will use mosquito net, right, to avoid the mosquitoes from biting. Next, avoid going outdoors at dusk and dawn. Avoid outdoors at dusk and dawn. So dusk means the time just before the night, evening 5:30 to 6 o'clock, and dawn means the time just before the sunrise. Before the sunrise and the time before the night, 5:30 to 6 o'clock is very dangerous time. That time the mosquito will be most active. You should not roam here and there on those times. Okay. Dirty water in the gutters and ditches are the breeding places for mosquitoes. So, the dirty water in the gutters and the ditches means the place where water are collected and separated from the waste. It's like tunnel. If the water is dirty and not covered, the mosquito will lay eggs in that water. Okay, so you should cover the water before you use. If the water is stuck somewhere, you should pour it out. Okay. What the teacher is telling here? Keep your surroundings clean. Use an insect repellent. Cover sleep areas with netting. Avoid going outdoors at dusk and dawn when mosquitoes are more active. Dirty water in the gutters and ditches are breeding place for mosquito. So students, for the teacher tells the precautions. What the students telling? Students, we come to school and we don't find time to clean them up. The teacher said, no, you should clean your surroundings. The students are asking that we are coming to school, so we don't have time to clean them up. So, the teacher, you don't have school on Sundays. You can spare sometimes on Sunday to clear them up. So, the teacher is suggesting the student that you can clean your surroundings on Sundays. You don't have schools on Sundays, right? You can spare and spend your times on Sundays to clean your home, your surroundings, etc. Students, good idea, sir. We will make sure that we keep our surroundings clean. So, the students are agreed with sir and said like, good idea, sir. We will clean and make our surrounding clean on that day, on the Sunday. Okay? Teacher, that's good. Remember, cleanliness is next to goodliness. Teacher tells, that's good. Keep it up. Remember one thing, cleanliness is next to goodliness. Students, cleanliness is next to goodliness. So, this is a chapter way. A small introduction about a small creature like mosquito. If the mosquito bites, infected mosquito bites us, we may also get diseased. The malaria and all the fever will come to us. Okay. So we should keep our surrounding clean and keep ourselves safe from these kind of diseases. Good morning, children. This is your unit 3rd. Cleanliness is next to goodliness. Scene: a classroom, characters, a teacher and students. The teacher enters the classroom. Children, good morning, sir. Teacher, very good morning. Sit down, children. Please answer your attendance. Anush. Anush, yes, sir. Teacher, Bharati. Bharati, present, sir. Teacher, Chetan. Mohsin, he is absent, sir. Teacher, do you know why he is absent? Rakesh, he is not well, sir. He has malaria. Teacher, oh, how sad. Teacher, after marking the attendance, starts the discussion. These days, many people suffer from malaria. Rita, what causes malaria, sir? Teacher, mosquito cause malaria. They also cause other diseases like dengue, chikungunya, etc. Savita, I have not heard of dengue. What is it, sir? Teacher, dengue fever is a disease caused by a virus carried by mosquitoes. Savita, how do I know I have dengue? Teacher, the symptoms are headache, rashes and body pain. Suresh, it is infectious? Teacher, no. When a mosquito bites a person who has been infected with the dengue virus, the mosquito can become a carrier of the virus. If it bites someone else, that person can be infected with dengue fever. The virus cannot spread directly from person to person. Suresh, how can we avoid this, sir? Teacher, it's easy. Keep your surrounding clean. Use an insect repellent. Cover sleep areas with netting. Avoid going out at dusk and dawn when mosquitoes are not more active. Dirty water in the gutters and ditches are the breeding place of mosquito. Students, we come to school and we don't find time to clean them up. Teacher, you don't have school on Sundays. You can spare sometimes on Sundays to clear them up. Students, good idea, sir. We will make sure that we keep our surroundings clean. Teacher, that's good. Remember, cleanliness is next to goodliness. Students, cleanliness is next to goodliness.